You guys remember Singles Inferno, right? The Korean dating show? Well, guess what? There is a Chinese version called Beauty and the Best. If Singles Inferno is like Korean influencers and like hot models, basically the Whole Foods of foods, Beauty and the Best Chinese version is like Costco. If Singles Inferno is eating at a 5-star Michelin starred restaurant, Beauty and the Best is like getting dumplings at a street vendor. It is a wild show, okay? So I'm gonna break down the dating strategies in this show, how dating is different in Chinese culture, not Taiwanese Chinese or ABC Chinese, but China Chinese. Before we dive in, full disclosure, I do know one of the contestants really well. I'm not gonna say who it is, you can probably guess. And if we get enough views on this video, I may invite the contestant onto my YouTube and even help me give commentary during the whole phase of this show, alright? Let's get into it.
酷似 Angelababy 的高冷范儿女神董海琪。
Basically, they're saying girl who looks like Angelababy. If you don't know who Angelababy is, she is the epitome of like Chinese beauty in 2025. Tall, like long hair, skinny doll-like face, like very, you know, Chinese but European looking. Basically, they're saying this girl looks like that. Here, it's like 女神 means female goddess.
公主范儿的王子。
There's not a direct translation, but basically it's like young, innocent beauty, you know, princess-like Wanzi, right? That's what she looks like. 可爱美女 cute, beautiful girl. You'll notice already in the editing, a lot of Chinese shows and even Taiwanese shows, they have these cutesy sound effects and cutesy editing designed to retain viewers' attention. A Western audience, when they see this, they might just turn them off because it's so different than dating shows in the West.
热门爱情伦理片的性感女主角王李丹妮。
I'm laughing because the words that they use to describe these girls are so funny. If you translate it, it's a hot and spicy sexual main character.
鬼马精灵的萌系校花卢本轩。
鬼马. The literal translation is like ghost horse, but really the meaning is like this is a weird, slightly edgy, unexpected type of girl who's, you know, maybe very talented. What a weird intro.
她们将作为万里挑一的女神级嘉宾。
Okay, the 4 girls basically are you know, invited to this mansion, quote unquote. This barely a mansion, but they're invited to this like big house and they all get like one room. And then 4 guys show up and they start dating. And they get thrown into these like crazy scenarios that you'll see in this episode.
有人拍下好乳，其实是暗藏玄机。
They have to take a selfie of like, I don't know, one selfie, and I guess they're not allowed to take pictures of their whole body. I'm not sure. Wow, super weird. One girl shows her eyes, the other girl shows her boobs, one girl shows her neck, and the other one shows her holding a glass. Okay, this is a wild show, guys.
Baby 住进总统套房。
They're calling her baby. Like Angelababy? Oh man. Okay, so baby gets a really nice like bedroom, I think.
天哪，他们要羡慕死我了。
They're so jealous of me.
大胸女神入住镜子房。
Oh no, this girl gets the mirror room. That's super weird, dude. I'd be creeped out in that room.
小花炫到儿童房。
Oh no, she gets a kid room. Dude, this is like psychological abuse, bro. What is this? This show is so crazy.
小公主沦落到女仆房。
Little princess is assigned the maid room, the maid bedroom.
哎，什么鬼啊！我去，这厕所没门啊！
He's like, what the hell is this? There's no door. What's going on?
的北京爷们儿刘乾坤。
Okay, now they're introducing the guys. This is the first guy. All right. Some alpha dude from Beijing, apparently.
身怀18般撩妹绝技的阳光型男。
Oh, we got a good-looking one. Look at this. Pretty boy, metrosexual Yao. This show is really hilariously descriptive.
行走的雄性荷尔蒙肉白。
They get the white guy on the show. I'm not making this up. They're calling him White Meat Robert. Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine like me going on an American dating show like Love Island or you know, Love is Blind, and then they're like, "Hey guys, introducing Yellow Meat Giovanni," or Black Meat Kendo. You would get canceled out of oblivion. Okay, this is wild.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
一幅博出位的呆萌画家吴建辉。
Come on, man.
Oh no, did they tell him to do this? So they said the weird shirt looking, you know, artist. Oh man, this guy's gonna get pummeled. Dude, this is messed up, bro. They always, okay. Can you imagine like on like Too Hot to Handle? There's like 3 super hot girls, and then they're bringing one girl who looks like Honey Boo Boo's mom, and just put her there. Like, of course she's not gonna do well, you know? Like this is just, they're setting him up for failure. This is wild. It'll be funny, but it's gonna be wild. Okay, so the guys have to pick the girls they want to room with based on these selfies that the girls took. Okay, in manga, anime, Asian culture, there's this idea that if the guy sees a hot girl, he starts getting a nosebleed. It's a very Asian thing. They're excited and that's what happens apparently, even though it's not true. Okay, and the guys now go to the rooms that they picked with selfies. This is the first time they'll be meeting. So that initial reaction, you can really tell a lot about whether or not there's attraction.
美女与极品的故事才刚刚开始。
How will the hot girls, beautiful girls respond? Their adventure is just starting.
Hi.
Look at how quickly she got up. Like, obviously, you know, good-looking white guy. That's the usual response they get in Asian countries.
我叫肉白。
Hello，我叫王芷。
Robert is a white guy. He's the CEO of his own company. So far, he seems like he really speaks really good Chinese.
上帝给你关上一个门，还是会给你打开一扇窗的。
Oh, this girl's so cute. She sees him and she's like, you know, God will close one door because I got the maid room. But then if he closes the door, sometimes he opens a window.
Hey, that's pretty good.
都开心死了。
I'm so happy I could die.
道歉，我状态不是很好。
White meat Robert, basically saying, I'm sorry, my Chinese isn't very good, but his Chinese is actually very good for a foreigner.
像我爸爸是陕西人，我妈妈是安徽人，也就是这种压力是在。
Obviously, editing is making it look like she's just overwhelming him with info. We don't know because of the editing, but it could just be that Robert's a good listener.
不想要追她呀，也得看她今晚的表现。
Whether or not I want to go for her, we'll have to see how she does tonight. And they put this little guy here. Robert's a pro, dude. That's a lot of innuendos, right? Her performance tonight could be just how she carries herself. It could be something sexual. You don't know. There's plausible deniability there. So this guy definitely knows what he's doing. Ooh, we got the sexy girl.
私はクンさんです。
He's pretending like he's Japanese?
你觉得我信吗？
Do you think I believe you?
好，不开玩笑了。
Oh, that's a bad joke. That was a bad joke.
就一张床，
这不2套被子吗？咱俩1套被子，
然后呢？
睡床上。
She's like, how are we gonna sleep? He's like, oh, we just have 2 blankets on the same bed. And look at her expression. She's not attracted to him. The way he speaks is very like, what's the right word? Country Chinese, you know? 2个被子没关系，随便睡都可以. It's kind of like an American, where it's like you have, you know, the city slicker. Imagine like Harvey Specter from Suits, like very proper New York City.
What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me?
What did you say to me? And then you have like the country bumpkin. It's like, hey, we don't like a kind around here. Listen, if anybody's gonna sleep with my sister, it's gonna be me. My point is, this guy, the way he speaks is very high-pitched. It's a little bit more like country-like, and it's not as polished, right? So his looks are okay, but his voice and his demeanor, feminine demeanor, lowers his attraction score, and this is the type of reaction you get. She's just not feeling him, okay? Chinese can be spoken a lot of different ways. It's not like French where everyone who speaks French is somewhat attractive, right? The Chinese accent, you can speak like very proper. 欢迎光临台湾，今天开始，我是你的老师. Right? That's more proper. Then you have like people that speak Chinese like, 哎，我跟你讲，说不说啊？没关系，说不说他来都可以，不来也可以， right? So it's like the 2 different dialects, even though it's the same language, makes a huge difference in attraction. If you're high-pitched, if your language is less proper, like how I was when I first arrived in the States at 16, going to college, you have to learn to adapt your speaking style and your voice of tone and your cadence in a way that's attractive to women. Otherwise, you'll never get results in dating, okay? Or it will take a huge amount of effort to get the same results that someone else would get in dating. Make sense?
感觉他其实是一个蛮有幽默感，但同时也说明在情场方面他很老练。
Has a good sense of humor, but he's a little bit too conservative for me, right? Basically, I don't know for sure what she's thinking, but she might be thinking this guy's maybe too traditional from the countryside, and it's not really my style. 老手 old school.
如果你想成为一个老炮，你年轻的时候必须是一个战士。
When I'm younger, I'm a warrior. He's got a very traditional way of thinking. Some Chinese guys are like this, and she's totally turned off by this.
姑娘，我跟你讲，我腰伤。
Oh no, he's like, oh my, little lady, my back hurts. Oh no, she's like, oh, who is this guy?
会占你任何便宜。不，北京爷们儿这事儿一口吐沫一个钉儿。
Yes, the way he speaks is no class. Oh, I'm not here to take advantage of you. My back hurts. Like, it's just not attractive at all. It's not even his speaking style at this point. This is what he's saying, the content of his words.
Just one night, OK.
Just one night, okay.
No. 我觉得我是第二次来。
Oh, it's her second time here, same bedroom. She's like, what the hell is this? Maybe my luck will change this time.
是命。
Is this my life? Is this my luck?
美金不是人民币啊。
又是个奇葩吗？
Isn't it gonna be another weirdo? That is messed up, bro. They do a side-by-side comparison of these. Come on, man. That is so messed up. Oh, man. I'm so unfair to this guy. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Different reactions. Well, if anything, this show is very entertaining, I gotta say.
对，我觉得你的手好漂亮。
Oh, he said your hand was very pretty. Okay.
我叫姚伟涛。
Okay, so he introduces himself. He speaks very polished, and it's good first impression.
谢谢。太会说话。
This guy knows how to speak. He's polished. I think most Chinese women would definitely fall for him.
其实我原来是厨师，
And he's a cook.
上海一些5星级酒店做过几年的料。
He's saying he worked in Shanghai for a few years. He's been a chef at different places. So he's like basically telling his story and demonstrating value. Unlike the other guy who's like, hey, who's sleeping on the bed? My back hurts. No, this guy is like literally building value. Even though he's sitting in a children's chair, which is kind of a messed up situation. He has good game. He knows how to present himself. He probably gets a lot of girls. Okay?
你喜欢音乐吗？
Oh, he's a singer too. So either he's full of himself or he's very talented. Well, we shall see.
哇，果然是总统套近呀！我来啦！
Okay, the Angelababy lookalike is gonna get those nerdy dorky guys gonna walk in, and this show is so brutal. So look, I'm gonna post this video and see if I get copyrighted or not. And if not, in the next episode, we're going to see what happens when Angelababy meets Nerdy Nerd. Okay? Stay tuned, enjoy. I'll see you in the next one if there are no copyright issues.